What is up, everyone? This is Piotr, and we will be continuing from the last video. So we are now in part 3. It is 4th of May 1938. We are preparing for our war with Poland. So let's get started with that. We'll take a look at these here. I know we have a research slot available. Might as well do this. So yeah, we're going to continue with our infantry equipment. Go ahead, get that started. I'll press play here. I might, before I was in speed 5 for most of it, I might start slowing things down now that we're actually have to do some thinking here. Okay. Moving along, so let's think about preparation stuff. 3 military factories here. What do I want to do? Let's get... I know we were short on these. Yeah, we're short these, so we'll put some more on that. And we have people... What are we doing here? Okay. The ones that are already trained, we're going to remove them. And meanwhile, our other ones will just keep training there. I believe there might be some more. Somewhere, yeah. And perhaps... Okay, that's good for now. And, alright. Military factories. Oh yeah, because we're building all these now. Okay. So we actually need to think here. So I'm going to put a bunch on... Yeah, we're just going to start building a bunch of random stuff here. What else can we have? Large airframes? Yeah, not yet. Let's see. We're going to need lots of trucks. We'll do that. Okay. Research some more things. It is 38. What can we do? We got both these going. That's nice. I know we might need Marines eventually for, might be invading some places up here, so that'll be nice. Get started on that. No template for the anti-air armored car. Yep, that's fine. Now, as I'm building factories, I'm going to put more, I'm just going to keep assigning things, even if, the factories aren't ready yet. They'll just, when they get made, that'll start production there. So we're going to need a lot of artillery. Yeah, we're short support equipment. I'll put a couple on that. We can kind of just mess around with this. Yeah, I'll look at 15 on guns. And we're looking okay. We can see our shortages here. So the only thing we're short on support equipment, we're making around 30 a week, so that'll take a bit. If we want to see how long it'll take, with the current production it'll be 72 days. So yeah, I want to improve that. So let's do double. We're just going to make a ton of these. Okay. So these are still continuing. Docks are good too, so I'm going to put some shipyards here. Get started with that. So you can only build the shipyards if they're adjacent to the sea. So we'll do that. And I'll build a raider. What do I want to do? I like to build them a bit inland, so if we get invaded, it won't. They can't seize it. This doesn't look like it's going to cover much, but it'll get a lot better. So I'll build it right there, and then it'll just be added to the queue. So we can buy some more of this. Aircraft designer, yeah. Oh yeah, we lost the previous guy here after we took the Czech Republic. So we could replace him with... Who do I want? The war and... Yeah. Quicker military factories, that's what we're building now, so we'll do that. Turkey wants... Yeah, I don't care about Turkey. They'll send you investment portfolio stuff the whole game. We don't care about them. This is far away from us. Okay. You could invest in them, it might do some good things, but it's not really a huge deal. Yeah. I don't want to be reminded. I know that I'll stop the reminders for the Gateway to Europe because I don't really care about that. You can see that MIFO bills, as this continues to progress, it's going to eat up a bit of our political power, the amount we're gaining every day. However, when we go to war, that'll all be done, so we're at war by 39, won't really make a difference. Okay. Now we have dockyards free. What else do we have here? Alright, so we're done all the... We'll get these destroyers finished here. And we still have free dockyards. Okay. So I think it's time. We're going to start making submarines. So we want to create a new... we're going to make a new kind of ship. Because, we have submarines, but they're old. We want better ones. So let's start here. We're going to click on submarine. I see I have a 1936 submarine hull. This is the one we're making, but I know we can do better. So we're going to make a new one. We're going to call it, let's give it a name. We'll call it, these are just, it's 1936, they're not great, so we'll just call them Lil Boot. And name them after historical submarines, so U dash whatever it is. We'll give them torpedoes. They need torpedoes, more torpedoes, and an engine, and this is all they need. You can design a lot, like the other ship's way more complicated to design, but we're just going to start out with submarines, because that's great. So we see the little boot, what we just made, is here now. So let's get started with that. And yeah, okay. Got radar researched. What now? Okay, perfect. That's still a bit away. Okay. Yeah, we're making good progress here. All these firing, can we do special forces? Yes, we can, sure. Okay, so now the fate of Czechoslovakia, we want that. So we'll move on there, and I wanted to set up some, like, get these army guys organized. So we'll select everyone down here. This is 15 divisions, 140,000. Yeah, sure. We're going to make an army group. I will assign them. The front we're doing here isn't going to be too important, so he doesn't need to be a great general. But we'll do, yeah. Who's this guy? Yeah, I'll give this guy a job. So we're going to assign this to our border with France here. Alright, let's go. And they all just kind of find their way here. And we can do, let's do something here. We'll unassign some of them, just I'll show you what exactly is going on here. There's this guy here. Well, let's unassign some more just to show you. So, I gave him the front line here. Yeah, we'll get those guys out of here. So now this guy here, I gave him 7 divisions. So I said, with these 7 divisions and this front line assigned, think of a way to defend it. So what he did, he put 1 division everywhere. You can see it's not enough to cover the front. So there's 1 blank there. So let's just, I'll assign, yeah. See this little guy right here, I'll assign him and see where he goes. So immediately he goes to the blank spot. So that's, yeah, it's pretty good like that. With this little chunk of land we're guarding, this is reinforced. Like it's going to be tough for them to attack us. So we don't need a whole lot of people just to hold the line, basically. I'll give them some more help, though. I think like maybe 10 to 20 divisions is enough, so this is a good start. You see I have 1 mountain division here. I'm going to change this. I don't really need mountain divisions now, so I'll change it to regular infantry. We can see we have everything we need, except for the support equipment, but we're making more, so that's fine. Excellent. These guys are training. What else do I want? How am I for tanks? Yeah, we have 1,000 tanks, so this whole time I've been making tanks, but we haven't been training any new divisions, so now we can do something about that. Meanwhile, yeah, a lot of these guys are getting trained. Perfect. What can I do here? Better engines? Yeah, that'll be nice. And we can build more. So yeah, with our new, as we get access to more dockyards here, I'm going to build some more little boots, because that's what we need. Let's get 5. We're just going to keep pumping those out. And what can I do here? I can see, yeah, this one's going to be deployed, so when it says auto, they're going to find a random dock to deploy to, but I want to know where they are, so we're just going to put everyone in here. So all the new submarines I'm making are going to this specific naval area. Okay. And the convoys, you can't assign them, they're just in the background. We'll also put, I don't know, I'm going to make some more convoys, because we're going to need, when we go to war, we'll need a lot. So I'll have 1 convoy in the bottom, and I'll put 1 on the top, and then, yeah, we'll always be producing them. Okay. What else here? Excellent. Got our support equipment going on there. We can take some of these off, maybe. For now. And yeah, I wanted to make some more tanks. Let's see how many we can make here. So with our current Panzer division, this is not great. That's not amazing. Like, this is more of like, it's like a little mini regiment, but we'll, or a battalion, I guess, we'll make a few of them. How many can we make here? Once we get to this, we start running out of tanks. Yeah. So we'll start with 5. Oh, Algeria. Alright, so looks like people are liking us more. Look at these guys training. Now, as I keep, see the supplies aren't doing great, but we're going to stop these guys from doing their exercises, because mostly they're all trained except for this guy. Yeah. It's like all these guys can be removed. That's going to save a lot of equipment. And we can build more things. More military factories, yeah, that's a good... When in doubt, military factories are good until you run out of resources, basically. Like, you can never... You need more military equipment. Good to have. How far are we here? Okay, almost done. Okay. Yep, so we'll build one in every state, and that'll just continue on. Also, yeah, it's good to have a bunch queued, and you don't need to worry about it. We got one going there. We'll make better radars here, so this will go to level 2. More coverage. Excellent. And for the Air Force, okay, those are going out. Perfect. And still in 38. What do I want here? Naval stuff, looking good there. What is this? Better attack? Yeah, less chance to receive hits. We'll just keep doing that. Very nice. Looks like I can get one of these. I can get... Yeah, sure. Air Force. Which to pick here? I'm going to go light aircraft. Yeah, just whatever. Like, fighters are the most relevant, so those are really good. So, helping fighters helps everything. It helps you control the sky better. Okay. Now, we're going to have a lot of refineries, so I'll do better oil processing, yeah. Speaking of refineries, okay, so now we have 13 rubber, and we have 15 of this, yeah. Okay, so we were... Alright, we'll figure all this out in a second. We were making boats with the chrome. Now we don't need to trade for chrome, so that's fine there. And this, now that we're making some of our own rubber, we can trade for less, so that's very nice. Now, Czechoslovakia, we have 3 options here. We can set up Slovakia as a puppet state. So like just Slovakia, I think like this chunk of land here. We can partition Czechoslovakia with Hungary. Hungary's going to be our ally later, so we could split the land with them. Or we could take everything. In this case... How much? This doesn't cost... Okay, if we pick the latter 2 options, it's going to cost us political points. So we get a free ally, and we get some of the land, so that is good enough for me. So here's Slovakia. They're now our ally. Well, our puppet, or, okay, Yugoslavia, sure. Yeah, if you get the question of Yugoslavia, it doesn't really, it's like, put some pressure on them. I think that, yeah, it makes fascism more popular or something. Okay, so now we have the Czechoslovakia, or minus Slovakia. Okay. Next. Air, sure. Start with air innovations. So yeah, Hungary is doing some more diplomatic stuff. Hungary and Romania will be on our side. And Bulgaria, we're playing historically, so... And depending how this works out, I don't know. Not looking great for Franco here, but... we will see. Luck, buddy. So this guy's still training. What else can we do here? I see a horse here. We don't really need... Like, we're going to have tanks. Horses are, if you need a quick division and don't have tanks, but we have tanks, so we're going to change this guy to an infantry, and that'll be good. And we'll need him to do some exercises. Now, with our German Theater 1 here, we'll do something with that. Okay. Now we can get more little bootsies out. Alright, little boot. Alright, so some more little boots there. And, alright, that's great. We'll need more of those for this. Yeah, seems like we're getting more rubber, so let's make some more planes. And we're gonna have more trucks too, so that is all nice. We're going to need a lot of trucks. Okay, yeah, we can see we're getting a ton of army experience, so might be able to do something with that. One of the first things we can do here, so clicking on resistance, we can see like the level of resistance in the state. So for here we can see 5%, that's not bad. We can get that down by doing some stuff. Yeah, this will be more relevant when we start taking over territory. Okay, where was I? We're going to rename this West. So we're going to make a West and East front. The West front's going to consist of this guy. He has his 14 divisions here. I'm also going to make, I'll take these people here, create a new army under the command of, this field is not too important now. I'll give it this guy, sure, whatever. And I'm going to do a fall, or do I want a fallback line? No, we're going to do area defense. So here, I'm going to click where I want them to defend, and they're just going to walk around and find, like they'll spread out there. So now this is the West Front. We have, actually we can put them all under an army group so we can see. The West Front now we have 259,000 people. That's pretty decent. We can hold the fort with that. We want to be invading this eventually. So I can see this is Prussia here. I start with this chunk of land. Okay, so we can get the last one here. We got a tank designer. I want speed, medium tanks, heavy tanks, speedy tanks. Yeah. Okay. So we'll make, we're going to need to defend this area here. Let's start. Now we'll actually get some good generals here. As we scroll up, they get better. If you see the infantry little symbol, that's really good, because we're only going to have infantry for these armies. We'll get started there. Okay. I'm good. Don't really need, like these two I don't really use in my divisions, but they have their uses. Next. Fleet speed, we can retreat quicker. We're going to be doing a lot of retreating, so yes, why not? And, oh, do we want to recognize the Bulgarian claims to the Balkans? I don't really know. Well, they were nice to us before, so sure. That's all the thought I put into that. Okay. So this, create a new theater. I'll get this all sorted out. And this one, for the people we're training, we're going to call it reserve. And for the reserve, we're going to put on the lowest reinforcement priority. So these people get the worst equipment. And for East, we're going to put it on the highest reinforcement priority, so they get the best equipment. Right now, all equipment is pretty much the same, but it'll be relevant as we start making new stuff. Okay. Making a lot more of these. Yeah, we're going to need a ton of all this. We can see the support equipment issue has been sorted out. I can see this one's full. I could make a new one, but that would just take up more space here. So instead, I'll click this little 5 icon, and boom, those are now represented by the 5 there. Okay. Yeah, this is nice. We're going to need a lot of tanks. Let's go ahead and do that. And planes. Okay, so now we're short some rubber, but that's fine. Okay, more planes. So yeah, we can see with the rubber, I prioritized fighters. So right now, the lack of rubber, we're just making less transports, which is the least important. That's fine. Okay, Marine's done. Can also do... Yeah, I'm focusing on subs, so I don't really need much Navy stuff here. Can we do this? No. We can do... Might as well. Yep, paratroopers. That's another special forces type you can get, so we'll go ahead with that. Benay incident? Okay. Now, back to setting this up. So yeah, we gave, we assigned 3 here. This guy, yeah, that's not enough, so I know it's on the other side there, but I'm just going to go ahead. What is this, 18? That's kind of too much. We'll give them 11 extra division. So we've assigned it, even though they're on the other side. We'll see what happens there. Air innovations. Alright, this is coming along. Do we want 6 mil? Well, we've already got a ton of those. It's not a huge deal. Can the ban Slovenia? I don't really. Whatever. Let's reassert those eastern claims. So this will get us into war, and we're getting closer to September 39, so we might as well start with that. we're going to claim this Mimo little chunk of land here, so not many people, but whatever, I'll take a free port. Now, what did I do? I assigned, yeah, so all those, I assigned an extra 105,000 people to this general here, so now they've made themselves to the port, they're on their voyage, they've just arrived now, and they immediately set themselves up, so that's beautiful. Now, that front is taken care of. Let's just, I'll need to do a lot of like, further divisions, but we'll just put everyone in one thing here. Yeah, we'll slop it up here, and you're going to need more help, so. Smoke generators. Alright, coming along. And armor. I'm pretty sure, yeah. We might get that for free, or there's a bonus or something, so we'll see there. It's not really super important right now. We're in a position where we can do some stuff with, yeah, air, maybe make a better tank. But we'll get to that. So I'll just take, yeah, we're just going to assign a ton of divisions here, because we're going to split this up later. And pretty much anyone who doesn't have a job here, yeah. We'll put like, yeah, so that's a lot of people. Armanes, alright. What else? It's now the 2nd of December. Might need anti-tank stuff eventually, so sure. And these guys are getting trained. We can put them, yeah, I'll send them right here. Training them is going to use a lot of fuel, but we're good. We can always trade for more if need be. Okay, I'm going to pause for a second here. And let's make some better. What are we making here? So this is what we're making. I think I can make a better version of it though. Let's just press play here. Okay, what do I want? The improved light tank. I'm going to call this, let's call it Mini Panzer. Yeah. And, so what can we design here? Let's give it, we'll give it a 3-man turret. That's the best division of labor. Oops. I will give it improved small cannon. This one, let's see, small, yeah. Auto cannon? Auto cannon doesn't give much heart attack, so we're going to give improved small cannons. This is good, versatile. We can give it some more stuff. Radios are very good, or radios help. I can give it another turret, sure. You want to give it a cannon? Yeah. We'll give him a cannon. And how quick this is going, not too fast. I do want to, yeah, wet ammo storage so we can make it go quicker. Yeah, let's see the reliability. We want to keep that around 100, so I'm just going to improve the engine. Yeah, I'm going to make this, it's going to be nice. Okay. 99.7, yeah, that's good enough. Let's see here. And let's give him some fuel drums, machine guns, smoke launchers. Yeah, sounds nice. Suspension, yeah, all of this kind of affects the... What's this now? This costs a bit more to make, but more reliable. Let's see here. Yeah, that's very nice. Now we're up to 11 kilometers an hour. Beautiful. And do we want cast armor or riveted? The cast is a lot better, but it costs more to, slightly more to produce, so yeah, we'll do that. These will be the luxury model. And gas or diesel? Diesel's slower. We can afford, yeah, gas is good. Or petrol electric? No thanks. No thank you. Gasoline. Okay, so it's called the Mini Panzer. Let's give it a couple more armor. One more. Alright. So now reliability is around 100. This is a nice little... What is this here? I thought I gave him a radio. Radio? Yep. Okay, perfect. That's all good. Now we can save this, and we see the Mini Panzer right here. So, we're going to take this and start a new line. Let's get 10 on these right away. And bring it right... So we're making, this is our bad, the older tank. I'm going to take some of these off. Yeah. We're making 4 a day, so that's a good... Versus 2 a week, so this is going to take a bit to get up. Alright. Moving along. Next. What I could do, I could just wait a few days. We are very close to 1939. So I might just start on something. If you go ahead, there's a bit of a penalty. Like in this case, it's a 1% penalty, so that's really not a big deal. If I just wait, like, it's still, I'm still getting a bit of, like, you can wait a while and you'll still, it's not like you're wasting the research slot. As you can see, the progress here will transfer over to whatever I'm, like, I want to get started on this gun. So that little chunk just applied itself here, so it's already got a bit of a start. Done with oil processing. I want this. So right away, I'm starting with better guns, better artillery, because we're going to go to war soon, and we're going to need all of it. Okay. And now reefer planes. Let's see in our stockpile. Alright, so you can see in our stockpile here, we're plus 200 close air support, plus 200 fighters, so let's get those people out, and we can start training them. Close air support, so we'll get 2 close air supports out there. Let's see our fighters. We have a bunch of these old ones. Yeah. Okay. So these are all they're like biplanes from World War I, but they're training with them, so as we make the new ones, they'll find their way out in the field. Alright. And this is looking good. Get another one up there. Let's make some more of these. Continue on here. So I'm going to make some more oil refineries there. Also, one thing to do, I'm going to put anti-air in every single territory, because that is really great to have. You can see 2 in here. I'm not going to do that one. So I'll do 1 level in every single province I own, and we're going to be getting bombed. There's going to be enemy planes flying over us, so this is nice to have. Even you, Slovakia. And Prussia, yeah. Good. So that looks like a lot of stuff. However, these don't take too long to build compared to factories, so I'll get going. I can put a few of these, yeah. We're doing okay for oil now, so I'll drop a few of these. I'll build, yeah, we're fine. Okay. Getting close to, yeah, I'll probably finish this one, and then, yeah, we're in 39. I'll focus more on preparing. Right now, we're just kind of assembling everyone, figuring out what to do. I've got my other tanks here. Yeah, tanks are training. Can I make more of those? I've got a lot of, here, let's see. Kind of trucks in stockpile. We could make some of these motorized, yeah. Might be a good idea. How many? Can we make? Alright, we can make many before running out of trucks, so we'll make 8, sure. So make some motorized in there too. And, wow, we're getting tanks. Actually, let's delete a few of these. Make some more tanks. And we're gonna need to change this eventually, but it's good to get started. Okay. Eastern claims reasserted, so we can go to war whenever we want. However, we have a bit to prepare, so I'm going to wait till September of 39. That's when we'll go to war. Yeah, so the next video will go over more preparation for that. As for the next focus to start, let's see, treaty with the USSR. Yeah, this is to do with our army innovation. So yeah, we get, what is this, armor technology. This is better, yeah. Our army's going to be invading things, so that'll be really good to have. Alright, so yeah, I'll stop for now. Next video, we'll continue all the preparation for invasion. This is Piotr. Hope you enjoyed it. I will see you next time.